Hey folks, welcome once again to yet another episode of SwillinGrog's Wonderful World of Beer. Now you did read the title right. We're having a look at beer lager, which comes in at 4% alcohol by volume in this 500ml can. And it's brewed and canned over in Spain for Liquorland here in Australia. Yes, I know it's a very generic looking can. Actually, it was my work colleague, Sir Glenn, who actually encouraged me to check this one out. Said that it was quite decent. You can actually get 12 of these for $25 at First Choice or Liquorland, I suppose. Alright, so anyway, without further ado, I'll crack this can of beer lager open and pour it out into this glass. Okay. Seems like it needs a bit of an aggressive pour. Rightio, so let's get a look at this. Well, yes, it's a very clear golden colour, quite effervescent. A little over a finger of bright white head. Not much in the way of an aroma. A very, very faint smell of sweet grain. Nothing much else going on. Well, anyway, we've talked about the appearance and the aroma, so it could only mean it's time for the taste test. So cheers to you all, folks. Let's dive in. Alright, well, up front, getting a subtle hit of bready malt there. Yeah, quite subtle. Absolutely no bitterness to speak of. Goes down smooth enough, I suppose. The body's somewhere between light and medium, leaning towards light. Seems like another one of those beers that's almost got a neutral sort of, flavour to it. Not as bad as the Norwegian one that I reviewed the other week, but a little bit better, I suppose, than that. Let me have another gulp. Yeah, it's definitely holding that taste profile. There's nothing really remarkable about it, but there's nothing offensive about it either. Yeah, now I've already discussed the price point, and the drinkability, I suppose, is astronomically high at 4% ABV. Yeah, and I guess it's quite widely available at the moment. With Liquorlands and First Choice outlets being everywhere in Australia. Yeah, I do have to wonder how long this will last though. Yeah, I suppose if they can offer it for a really good price, then perhaps a while. Yeah, I guess it's a strange entry, on the Australian beer market, I suppose you could say. Oh, but there've been other things like this in the past, I guess. It's just so generic. Anyway, time to wrap this up and give it a score out of 10, I suppose. So I'll have one last gulp and give this beer lager a score out of 10. Rightio, well, all in all, it's not awful, but like I said, there's nothing remarkable about it, so I'd probably be inclined to give beer lager a 6.5 out of 10. So there you go, folks, a 6.5 out of 10 for beer lager. Rightio, well, I'm just going to kick back and drink down the rest of this, and I guess I'll see you all in the next review. But until then, fare thee well, all.